Week 4 is in the books, and it is Neil and Schaefer leading the pack at 4-0. Yours truly, yeah, we don't really want to talk about it, bringing up the rear at 0-4. Welcome to Episode 5, Week 4 Recap. JY's quick 3 minutes. In the first matchup, regular season Merchant gets to 4-0 with a decisive 143-112 victory over FC Baltimore. Puka leads the way, followed by two unlikely breakout performances from his flexes, helping him to get to a sparkling start. Nakua, Marks, Judkins, and Murray lead the way. For Baltimore, some serious concerns with Lamar hitting the injury report and Chase's situation in Cincy getting worse and worse. They face Scata Bolognese at 2-2 next week. Speaking of Scata Bolognese, they get the 2-2 with a 133-115 victory over Emmanuel's squad. Scatabo taking over in New York, coupled with both wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 performing well, just may be what he needs to get back above 500 next week. For E-Man, it gets uglier and uglier as Neighbors appears done for the year. He desperately needs CD to return and for Collins to step it up. He faces an undefeated Schaefer squad next week. RB University gets a big win over the undefeated Little Chubb, 135-101. CD's absence is playing crucial for Pickens as he leads RB University to a convincing win. For Little Chubb, the Packers D and McConkey's disappointing performance brings Little Chubb to a tough week as they drop their first result. Allen, Zekbuka, and Gibbs lead the way. Packers defense putting up -5 did not help the matter. Team Sleeper gets to 2-2, knocking off a desperate Hakuna Matata, but it's not enough. 125-107. 7 of 10 score in double figures in a well-balanced effort for Sleeper to get the W. For Hakuna Matata, plain and simple, DJ Moore is a fraud and needs to figure it out desperately. These performances keep letting me down big time. Desperate times for my squad. Irving, Stroud, Williams, and Pacheco lead the way. We face a struggling Seagull next week at 1-3. Smokin' Darts gets a win over Team Seagull, 143-97. Smokin' performance for the Darts as they dominate Team Seagull. Gianti has a breakout performance with Love and Lions D complimenting them nicely. For Seagull, back down to planet Earth after a huge week last week. CMC and Hurts lead the way, but it's not enough. McLaughlin puts up 16 from the kicker position. It'll be a dumpster fire matchup facing myself next week at 0-4 for Team Seagull. Maybe I too would turn it all over. Gets a big win over the proclaimed best in the league Team Young, 129-106. Schaefer's squad keeps coming through when it matters, even with the donut on the board and Mike Evans. Jacob, St. Brown, Etienne Jr., and Addison lead the way. For Team Young, for a guy who self-proclaims himself to be the best in the league, it sure is looking bleak as he starts 1-3 with only 4 of 10 scoring in double figures. He faces Minjun's 2-2 squad next week. So, with that, Week 5 is set. It is a massive week. Buys are beginning. Check your lineups. And best of luck with the upcoming week. The commissioner saying so long.